quick video with the GoPro again. I'm using that GoPro Hero 3. Got a little wall mount for the side of my bedroom because you noticed in the last video there's a lot of ruckus when I was moving the car around. So hopefully this will stop that. But this kind of just a closer look at the car and everything else. Sorry about that, my phone just kind of went off. But there's kind of some tips and tricks and then some stuff that you might want to get also along with it if your car doesn't get it. So for on-road cars, for like tuning the suspension and parts, for tuning the suspension, you guys are going to want this. It is a right height gauge. I'll show you in a little bit how that works. Along with, the camber gauge. It allows you to adjust the camber of your wheels and then set them. And you can set them, normally I run my tires here when I'm racing with two-ring tires, rubber tires. I set my tires about a 2 to 3 at a negative degree of camber, and that's about as much as I'll do because you still want it to ride on a fairly good amount of the tire, but then when you take corners, you know, you need a little bit and ride the entire tire, which is extremely good. But when I drift, when I have my drifting wheels on, it's normally a negative 5-degree camber, just a little bit sharper, runs on a little bit less the wheel, a little bit easier, nicer for drifting. But further than that, it's just about the same. So let's we'll get into it. So for drifting right now, since it's winter time, what I have is a Nissan Skyline 2001 R34 body, which is a nice drift, kind of a racer body. Just all white, just kind of when you do a plain car this time, not that big of, not that much of a deal. And then you guys have all seen the car before. That's the car. Been running a little bit longer. But okay, I'm gonna leave you guys back down. So how you use the right height gauge, so how you use this gauge, is you would take it and you know what, here. I want to show you guys my parts quick. So for parts, when you get this car, sorry, I'm kind of skipping around here on you guys, but you get all kinds of parts. You get your anti-roll kit. I didn't put on the car because you don't really need it. You get all your different offsets and degrees for your axles. You get little axle shims. You get your all different cams for your belts. You get different positionings for your shocks and stuff. Steering shims and other shims. You get a few bolts and nuts for, just miscellaneous stuff. And then I buy a couple different gears just so I can get the gear ratio just right. Along with that, I bought a tire gauge, some X-Acto knives, and just some flathead screwdrivers just in case if there's a couple rocks stuck somewhere you just need to pop them out really quick. And then of course I got my Allen wrenches and just kind of my cheap tools, along with some just black grease I've shown in my other video for Team Associated. And you're going to want the bearing lube. It's very good. And also when you build the car, 50 weight, like I said earlier in the other video. So very good. But other than that, you're going to want to get your tire tool or your little T-handle or your tire tool. You're going to want to get that out. And you're going to want to pull off your tire or your rim or whatever you have in your car. And once you have that off, set that off to the side. And then you can do this. I like doing it standing up so that it's like this. And then you just take this flat section, you lay it right up against the car. I'm coming close so you guys can see that it'll line right up. Lay it flush with the chassis, and it lines right up to what degree it's supposed to be at. Mine's actually supposed to be at a 6 degree, which every once in a while you gotta lift it up and kind of set it back down, and it'll adjust itself. So it's at a 6 degree right now, which is exactly where I want it to be. That's where I set all of mine. I have a 6 millimeter high A-arms on the rear and 5 on the front. I'm still running the 13.5 brushless motor with the Novak Timbuk2 speed controller. I'm running the DX3C Pro, or DX3C, not Pro, my bad. And this is the Team Associated tc6.1 Along with that, I have a Savox servo, which I've shown in the other videos, and just all the rest of it's just basic plain stuff. Some stuff I would suggest getting, along with the tools, and along with this right height gauge, I'm going to get one in aluminum, so it's a lot stronger and a little bit more rigid, because it kind of bends a little bit. Now I would also suggest getting the camera gauge. They only come in plastic, you don't need any other more high-tech. You don't have to get a gauge that's like this, that's just this high-tech, but a digital, sorry, I'm trying to think of the name. Shoot, what is the name of this? It is I'll think of it eventually. I'm sorry, it's just kind of tired, it's kind of late, but I want to get a video in. But no, you know, you get your gauge, and it allows you to measure the thickness of your shock, of where you adjust your shocks. So when you screw your shocks in, you can either mark them, or you can take this and you can just stick it in there, and you can look at it and set it to whatever you want it to be. Mine's set at 5.10, 5.1 actually, is what all of mine are set at, 5.1 to 5.10. And then you can just tighten down that little gauge, and then you can go around to all your shocks and adjust them to be identical so that they're all, you know, the same, exactly how you want them. But then other than that, make sure you don't need a digital one either. You can just get a plain one. They work fine for just plain. Along with some good double-sided tape, some nice good Allen heads. I actually just got that Team Losi Racing. Sorry about the noise. Oh, sorry, not Team Losi. It's Dynamite. Just got this little thing. It was $20. It comes with a lot of tools. I actually really like it. It even comes with some tire tools that you can hook up, so you have this, but just with a different handle on it, which is really good, really nice. But yeah, cool. Hopefully you guys like the new GoPro. Hopefully this turns out a little bit nicer than the other one did. Yeah, and just hope you guys click like and subscribe.